Hello, everybody. Yeah, today is not a very good day. Yeah, it's really sad. Of course, everybody's heard the news lately that legendary voice actor Kevin Conroy passed away today. Actually, it was yesterday, but it was confirmed today. And yeah, it was pretty sad. Like, what caused this? Like, yeah, it was like he was battling, yeah, cancer. Oh, that's just really sad because Kevin Conroy was one of the best because of Batman, especially. But he would always, be his Batman as to everybody in their childhood. Oh, before I do that, hold on. Let me just change his name so everything's all set. Okay, not Storm. Okay. Hello.
I forgot you changed my name to Fresh.
I just changed it right now.
Yeah, thank you. I still can't believe it, man. And here I was, minding my own business, playing a new game on my phone where you can solve a mysterious missing person thing. Until like out of the blue, I don't remember what time it was. I read an Instagram post was, and I think I was watching Mojo, and I saw a picture of Kevin Garnett. I was like, wait, what's this? And I saw recipes Kevin Garnett. Like, what? And that's why I wanted to chat with you guys to say, hey, he's dead.
Yeah. Hey,
Yeah.
Fresh.
Hey, Fresh.
Hey, guys.
Uh, it's still sad. And, oh, hey, Bobby.
Oh, hi, Bobby. I expected you to join.
Oh,
Yeah, just got a notification. I thought I might join you guys.
That's
Yeah.
fine. I just wasn't expecting it.
I mean, it just happened out of nowhere until it announced yes, he had an illness until it was officially cancer at that point.
Oh, it's cancer. Well,
Yeah.
wife searched it up. I found a document that on Facebook, the voice of Poison Ivy from Batman the Animated Series said that he's been ill for a while. That's all it said.
Yeah. I mean, and people have been posting videos lately. I like that, honoring Kevin Conroy.
And I've been seeing a bunch of Instagram posts honoring his passing, like Tara Strong, Mark Hamill, Eric Balza, Clancy Brown.
I was thinking Eric Bauza would be like the most. Mark Hamill would be like the most devastated out of all of us.
Because I saw his post. He said it they were like brothers.
Batman.
Mm-hmm. I'm sorry. You go first.
As I was saying, what's Joker without a Batman?
Yeah. I mean, yeah, but yeah, I saw the posts and it was he was like a brother to him. After all these years working with Kevin Conroy and Mark Hamill, of course they're gonna be brothers like that.
Mm-hmm.
And it is sad too because the last time he played Batman was Multiverses.
Yeah.
Oh crap! That's right.
Yeah.
Dang it!
I remember.
But yeah, that's gonna be a problem. So that means they have to find a different voice for him because he's probably gonna update his voices whatever because in that game they interact a little sort of whenever they fight sometimes. So
yeah, he even has small interactions. One time, I saw that they were greeting the characters happy birthday.
Yeah,
but yeah, that's really sad to find out about that.
Yeah, I don't know if there'll be I don't know if sometime in the near future there might be someone who has who can do an impression of him, a perfectly exact one, and they might give them the
there's Troy Baker.
Exactly.
Even though kind of this is a little mixed, but Troy Baker is usually cast as the younger version of Batman.
Yeah, in Batman Telltale and Lego Batman. And also, I didn't mean it like that. I meant someone who sounds exactly like Kevin Conroy Batman. But I get what you're saying. I would say for close seconds, it would be Troy Baker and Roger Craig Smith.
Or unless they'll choose a different mentor for Batman. I don't know who besides Troy and yeah.
Also, I don't know who plays Bruce in Gotham Knights.
I don't know who the guy is, honestly.
We should look that up soon.
Well, I have, but I don't know him.
Okay, what's his name then?
I don't remember, but I just don't know the dude.
All right. Oh, also, hey, Christian.
Hmm?
This is off topic, but how are you liking Jack's playthrough of God of War 5 Ragnarok?
I'm not a fan of God of War.
Oh, really? I am.
No, I'm not. Also, by the way, I watched Transformers Earthspark today.
How
How?
was it?
Well, I thought it was gonna be on Paramount Plus, but apparently it was actually gonna be on Nickelodeon, and I actually watched it. It was really good.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Nice.
Hmm.
Uh, but all the way, like, yeah, voicing Batman for many years, and then just suddenly, like, who will take the mantle after that?
Who knows? I mean, Fresh did make an ornamental of him a year ago, so anything that can happen.
I
Yeah.
mean, okay, my two choices, like, yeah, for closest Batman, like, it could work, like Fred Shore or John DiMaggio.
I can see Fred Teschler.
Yeah.
Man, the first
but-
time he voiced Batman was Batman the Animated Series, and we all glad for that.
Well, if we're talking about him right now, shouldn't Blitz bring up the bring up?
I already had this
Oh.
in mind.
This is Justice League Batman, right? Oh, I thought you meant like his profile pic. I don't know if you're talking about that, but I was gonna say that's Batman from Justice League.
It don't
Yeah.
it don't matter. Yes, he's just plain Batman.
I mean, that's
That's literally-
yeah. I mean, that's. Yeah, I was gonna say it's okay. I mean, besides mine is a Batman Batsuit VA from Batman Arkham Knight. And by the way, that is an amazing Batsuit. By the way, I just love the design.
Yeah. Before we talk about Batman, you want to hear some facts about Kevin Conroy?
Of
What?
course.
Okay, so like, yeah, the first fact, and I was shocked when Fresh told me this. I think last year that he was gay.
What?
He was gay.
Wait, what? No way.
He was.
Seriously, where'd you hear that?
And Wikipedia said it, like, in his page.
I mean, like actual Wikipedia or from some random wiki?
Yes,
No, like-
actual Wikipedia.
Hmm.
Okay, people on Wikipedia, they always like edit and put in some random stuff.
No, but
That may be
actually
true, but sometimes the facts aren't really true. But I thought the whole time he was straight, or was he always gay?
Well, it didn't like say how long, but it is confirmed that he's gay because there was a DC LGBTQ like thing, and there was this comic about Batman about like him coming out, like how he started out, basically.
Wow, I had no
Yeah.
idea.
What in the world?
Mm.
I would have
And-
never known that.
Now you can imagine if people were asking him, "Hey, have you ever dreamt of being in a fanfic with Superman?"
Oh,
Oh,
man,
Yeah.
Dallas.
No,
But
no,
yeah, that's a total shocker to find out. But
Yep.
yeah,
oh wait,
um,
guys. Oh wait. After I saw like the news on your channel, Christian, I saw there's a channel called Batman Arkham Videos, and they made a post about it too.
Mm. Let's see. There's
That's where you watch all from Batman Arkham games, including Gotham Knights.
oh, there's gonna be a Batman show called Batman Kid Crusader.
Yeah.
Oh wait, really?
All right, yeah,
What?
apparently so. So maybe Fresh, you might project Batman's mantle, hopefully.
Really?
Oh,
Wait.
What?
I mean, good for you, Fresh. You get on that. And I was gonna say the only Batman thing I saw a promo of was it's on Cartoon Network's preschool on Cartoonito. It's called.
Oh, are you talking about Bat Wheels? Oh
Yeah.
God, I hate that. I've been seeing so many ads when I watched HBO Max. It's just, oh,
It looks. I mean, to me, it looks cute in the commercials.
I mean, he's not lying. It's a really good show for preschoolers. Like, you got
I know, but for me, being half DC fan, I just don't like it.
I mean,
Especially what they've done with Teen Titans Go.
Oh, I was
Alright.
gonna say, like, I understand that, like, a preschool version of Batman. I mean, there is one of Spider-Man on Disney called Spider-Man.
Yeah, I know. I don't like that either. But it's cool that John Stamos was his Iron Man in that show.
Yeah.
Ah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Also, to answer your question, Bobby, the guy that voices Batman in Gotham Knights is a guy named Michael Antonikos.
Oh,
Hmm.
Yeah.
Let's see.
he did good. He did good.
Let's see. Yeah, another cool fact about Kevin Conroy was like, yeah, after 9/11, he volunteered as a cook for the firefighters and rescue workers at Ground Zero. One
Oh, that's
person,
cool.
yeah,
That's very
one,
nice of him.
yeah. And it says here, one person recognized him as the voice of Batman and told everybody Batman was making dinner for them.
Yeah. I am the night. I am darkness. I am the chef for the firefighters.
I am Bat Chef.
And let's see here. Several people started asking for autographs, and it was the first time anybody smiled and laughed there in a while. So yeah, Kevin Conroy like did really good.
He did. He really brightened everyone's day.
That's a good applause for him. I give him a good will pound on the back. Well,
Yeah.
Oh yeah, well, Blitz. I did. What?
I thought Christian said pat on the bat.
no. What?
No,
No,
like,
I said back.
like Bane's move, break the bat.
I know. But we're gonna say Blitz fresh.
Sorry.
And Blitz, like it's good that you did tell that fact because I saw the exact same thing from the documentary I Know That Voice, and I too made this episode dedicated to Kevin Conroy, and you'll see at the beginning it is exactly what.
Nice. All right, then now we can get all started. Like, yes, with Batman himself. Sorry for the anime series.
Yes. I'm so glad I started to watch the full series on HBO Max. It is really good, and we've voiced him. He did perfect. The first time I heard Kevin Conroy voice Batman was in the movie Justice League Doom. So yeah, it did really good, and he's very recognizable with him, making him so all dark and monotone and whatnot.
Yeah, with me, yeah, introduction for Kevin Conroy. Of course, yeah, with Batman, started with the anime series when I was a child, just watching episodes, and yeah, proving like yeah, being like the main voice for Batman. Although there was other good voices, he was just the best of all of them.
Of course.
I think. Okay, this is gonna be like strange for you guys to hear, probably. But I think the first time when I heard Kevin's voice was either in one of the Batman games or in Injustice 1. I didn't see much of like the anime series until I got heard about it from my old friends. And then I've been beginning to see like a few episodes of it, and then with Justice League and Justice League Unlimited.
Interesting.
I mean, I found Batman very interesting at a young age, and I'm glad he became one of my absolute favorite DC heroes.
And you fresh?
Yeah. For me, it was either it was the Justice League series, and when I got to know much more of his awesomeness and be like, hey, yes, good on him for taking on this mantle, even though like Adam West being the OG, but he also perfected it. He just turned it much more just cooler, and I got to know much more about him, especially like as the days go by, especially like recaps here, and he was an awesome guy, and I appreciate his work.
Oh
Yes.
yeah, don't we know it?
Don't we all?
He is vengeance. He is the knight. He is forever Batman in our hearts.
Have you guys actually done an impression of Kevin Conroy?
Well, let's take turns then.
Damn it.
What?
No, go ahead.
Hey, like I didn't say. I'm like I'm not going first. Like who wants to go?
Bobby, you
Okay,
should
I'll
go.
I volunteered. Okay, just give me a moment. Give me a moment. I am vengeance. I am the night. I am Batman. I think
No,
it's
it's
a bit
good.
rough right now. I think it's a bit rough right now, but don't worry. I can actually do that. I've been practicing.
Nice.
Time to do some pest control.
Hmm. Let's see. Oh, and Fresh, you want to go do your impression?
All right then. Let's see. They love it here, don't you think? Who? Mom and Dad. They be so proud of you. You
I
overplayed
remember
your
that.
part, yo.
Nice references to those episodes of Justice League.
I remember that. It was if to all the viewers wondering, that was from Batman interacting with Justice Warlord Batman.
And the other one was to Clayface when he's trying to impersonate Flash.
Okay.
And he's like, "What gave me away?" And that's where he said, "You overplay your part, yo."
Yeah, that's where he fought against Clayface and Sinestro.
Uh, and yeah, I mean, like for Batman, there's not really a score. It's like he's forever like one of the best from DC.
Of course. I mean, that's his top ranked role.
Yeah, I am still sad that like, yeah, I know you guys are still as sad as I am that he's gone, but like as we've said before, he will always remain the Batman in our hearts. Our
Mm,
hearts.
yeah, and it was especially sad because his birthday was on November 30th.
Yeah, it's like
Oh no!
yeah, his death happened yesterday, which was like 20 days before his birthday.
Yeah.
Let's do like a big celebration for him on the 30th. Let's do that.
Okay, fair enough.
And also playing the Arkham games might not feel the same a little bit.
Yeah, and for those who played Injustice and Injustice 2, it won't be the same either.
Yeah. Even when I saw clips like clips of Injustice 2 and 1 before, I was just going through a nostalgia trip, and right now, just sadness all around.
And
We're gonna cry. I'm sorry, Blitz.
no, go ahead.
I believe some people are gonna cry more than Joker did in the credits of Arkham Knight.
Dang.
He cried?
Yeah.
Why?
Because he was feeling like lost without Batman. If you've seen the story of it, you would know.
Oh.
You can watch them after. He
plays so here's my impression of Batman. It's a conversation between him and Clayface. You didn't think I thought about bringing back up? I wish I did. Oh wait, I did.
Yeah.
I just love that line, especially when he smirked at that last part.
Exactly.
Other good performance with his Batman, of course. Like, yeah, there was also that crossover he did with Superman in the Superman animated series, which was really good.
Well, which makes sense, since they're part of DC, and yeah, he did a good team of them. Even though he doesn't sometimes trust him, he's still a good. They're good teammates. And Superman crossover with Batman and the new adventures of Batman. Well, on one episode, because like he's actually being brainwashed, and Superman had to actually pretend to be Batman because he went missing for a while.
Yeah, that episode I really did enjoy that. Because Cal's impression of Batman was spot on a few times, and I did like how Robin was guiding him, like to help him be a little more intimidating, like how Batman is, and to not give away how it's to give away like who it is, like it's Superman under there.
Yeah.
That was like my first time seeing Brainiac in that art style.
Hmm.
Alright.
And of course, like lastly for me, another good performance was like in the movie Batman: The Killing Joke.
I wish I saw that, but yeah, and he still did good. There are other roles that he did besides Batman, like
Wait. Before, yes, I already wrote something down, but let's just share this moment for like Kevin. He will always be the Batman.
He will always be the Batman.
Oh
Mhm.
man.
and now Batman, specifically the animated series, will now be in heaven with his parents.
Yep.
Uh,
I will say this line as Joker from the one of the actual game and over scenes from Batman Arkham Knight. It was this. Oh, off to see Mom and Pop at that big country club in the sky.
oh,
Don't watch the light, Bruce. It's not fair. They'll never let me in.
don't forget, he also did the Cartoon Network commercials. Like, remember the one with the crossover with Ben 10?
Yeah. Yeah, that
Oh,
was from. I was going to say that was like Super Friends with Ben 10, original series Ben, and I saw it in both languages, English and I think it was like Latin American or no Spanish or.
hmm.
Anyway, I did enjoy that. And you know what original Ben gave Aquaman?
Yeah, sandwich,
Not just any sandwich.
a tuna fish sandwich.
Yep. Are you seriously eating tuna? Flash is not gonna like this. I think I'm gonna throw up.
All right then. So yeah, moving on.
Moving on from Kevin as Batman to what Blitz clicked on.
Yes, Bellicus from Benson Alien Force. His only role in that series.
Yeah.
And an episode called X plus 2 equals Ben. Was it?
How about I explain this one? The
Okay.
episode was called X equals Ben plus 2.
Thank you.
And this role for him, Bellicus, he played as one of the personalities of Alien X, which are three, for all the viewers who want to know in the know. Serena, the voice of love and compassion. Kevin Conroy playing as Bellicus, the voice of rage and aggression. And for Ben being the voice of reason. From what Christian said, yes, this is his only appearance in all of Ben 10. And I think it was great too because being the the voice of Batman in the episode where Ben transforms into his most powerful form yet. I think that was one of the best things ever.
Yeah.
He also did great as Bellicus because he really put that rage and aggression and then part very well because it's reminding me of an aggressive version of Batman,
Yeah,
who is rational but still very angry.
that is true. And this is also one of the other times I got introduced to him as Bellicus. Like, yes, I don't know. I don't. Yes, he only voiced him in Alien Force, of course. In Ultimate Alien, it was Jeff Bennett.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and then Oliver's it was Eric Bowser.
They
But
did great. They did too.
yes, all three of them did great. But overall, if I have to say, yeah, I have to give it to Kevin Conroy.
All right. Yeah, me too.
You want to recreate one of those scenes with him?
If I could remember some, like,
Well, all I remember one line he said, "I am the voice of rage and aggression, and you are supposed to be the voice of reason."
It's like, I am Bellicus, the voice of rage and aggression. You're supposed to be the voice of reason.
they should have made a Batman reference in that one.
Like how?
I am
mean-
Bellicus.
I am Bellicus. Yeah, just like that kind of tone. But
I am
I mean-
rage.
Yeah, that kind of reference. Come on, man. Like, of course, there was that one episode of Ultimate Alien where Kevin was like, parodying. Let's see, what was it?
Captain Planet and the X
yeah,
Files.
yeah.
Oh wait, you mean the one from the Winding Gear? Or
Yeah.
Geyer. Yeah, Geyer.
Yeah.
Wait, also this line right here. I would like to motion on table motion number 18,000,003 to save the dinosaurs from extinction. He's against it. Just wait. I'm sure I can win over.
And yeah, for Bellicus, like even though yes, always being mad and everything, but even though yes, it was a good performance by Kevin. Yeah, I give him a 100.
Me too.
He did great, and I'm happy he was a part of Alien X's debut, which which not only made it special for like him being for Alien X being one of my absolute favorites aliens, but for also enjoyment for Bellicus for being there. Actually, wait a minute. That was the first time I ever heard Kevin Conroy's voice when he was Bellicus. Holy FNG. OMSG, my dudes.
Yeah. Next. Oh, go ahead.
Motion carried.
Mm.
I just said like this part. Seconded. Motion carried.
All right. Let's see here. Oh yeah. Next one. Even though I didn't see like much of the series, but there's a character named Stinger where he played in Turbo Fast. He just looks like Batman.
I just saw that and he had voice actors. I was like, what the F?
He's Batman, but what the fuck is he supposed to be?
That's some kind of bug, I guess.
I didn't actually see that Netflix series of Turbo.
Hold on,
this is what you're talking about, like Turbo Fast. Like it's making me think of the movie Turbo, starring Ryan Reynolds.
Yeah, of course. And and the promotional trailer, Working Child was Fast Action Racing Team. It was FART, but it was changed to Fast Action Stunt Team.
Okay.
Oh, so basically, Stinger is basically a Hornet, and Vigilante, parody of Batman. So I was right.
What do we call him? B-boy. Wait. I know we moved on from Batman, but how did you feel about him being Zur-En-Arrh Batman from Batman Brave and the Bold?
Oh, you're talking about the one that's a parody of Superman?
Well, a parody of both Superman and Batman, because their city is called Gothtropolis, and you can see some references here and there.
Yeah,
but
I actually saw that episode, and I didn't realize it was Kevin Conroy until I looked it up, and yeah, I can hear it right now.
Actually, I just heard the voice, and it just clicked with me right away.
And that's his only voice in that series. The other is a character named Phantom Stranger.
Yeah, Phantom Strange. Yeah, he did a good job as him as well. And of course, Mark Hamill was Spectre.
Yeah.
Yes.
Of course, with the Batman Arkham City, also played Batman. He also got the honor of playing Hush.
Yes.
Right.
Yeah, because he's evil doppelganger and all.
Mm.
In a way,
Hi, friend.
Hello.
Oh, hello.
Long time
Who's
no
that?
see.
Do you have ice?
Oh, hi, Nikki.
Hey, Blitz. Hey, Christian.
Long time no see, kid.
Chris, can I tell you something? If you don't mind.
Christian.
What?
I think she wants to ask you something.
She wants to ask you something, Christian.
No, she said you, Blitz.
Oh, me? Okay.
No, I meant you, Christian.
Oh, well, I couldn't hear you.
Exactly.
I couldn't hear her. She was quiet. Okay, yes, Nikki.
Could you please not call me kid anymore? Because
dang.
I only called you kid once.
I know, but please don't, because I'm now an adult, and I don't want haters to
Wait,
call
wait,
me
wait, wait.
Gotcha Kid.
Time out. Did you say you're an adult?
Yeah.
How old are you?
Hey,
Dude,
hey.
dude.
We forgot to teach him some manners before coming into the stream tonight.
Yeah. What a coincidence.
Wait,
Please.
I thought you were a teenager.
No.
Oh,
So that means you're in your 20s then?
Yo!
No.
Dude, you don't
Stop
ask
with
him about
stupid.
that.
I don't. I think it's best we not. I don't know if. I don't think it's best we ask because she might feel insecure.
Yeah, we all know that. I mean, at least some of us do. It's rude to ask a woman that.
We are so sorry, Nikki. Oh,
Smooth moves, lover boy.
Well, I was shocked.
No, that's not very nice of you. Alright, so I'm still looking for like more roles from Kevin. Yeah, and the Batman from 2004, like he played a character named John Grayson.
Yeah, that's Dick Grayson's dad.
yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
And for like some of you that saw the episode, what do you think of that character?
Well, I think he was pretty great until like
The accident.
yeah.
Dang. Let's see here. And Justice League Unlimited, he also played a character named, let's see, the Crimson Avenger.
Yes.
Wait, I
What?
think I remember that one, but it's like vague to me.
Well, yeah, he had two different costumes, and well, even though Kevin did play him, he was stupidly uncredited for unknown reasons.
Oh, that's why I know that was him. Also, he voiced Etrigan. He also known as the Demon.
Oh, he
Yeah.
played again?
Yeah.
Oh my
Uh-huh.
goodness.
Oh, you know who he is?
Yeah, I know Etrigan, like Jason Blood and Etrigan together, you know, the heroic
Yeah.
demon from
Yeah.
Merlin.
Yeah. I got just him in Justice League Action.
I got introduced to him in Lego Batman 3 when I played as him.
That's cool. So yeah, I didn't know that Kevin voiced Etrigan.
Well, wait, I also saw Etrigan in Justice League Flashpoint Paradox, but he was voiced by D. Bradley.
Yeah, he also voiced him in Batman Brave the Bold. D did.
Yeah. Also, Kevin did play as Bruce in Flashpoint Paradox as well, and I liked that how emotional he got when he received Thomas's letter.
Whoa, he did.
Yeah, right. You saw the movie, dude, right?
I haven't since I was a kid. That movie came out in 2015, and I've seen that movie ever since.
I've seen it like a few times when I saw it online, and I was like, "Oh my goodness!"
Oh, let's also not forget. Also in Justice League Unlimited, that he was Joe Chill.
Yeah.
Oh no!
Come on, Joe, chill a little bit, please.
I know who that is.
Yeah, the one who started it all. The one who killed the Wayne parents.
You monster!
I can still imagine Kevin voicing Batman and confronting Chill.
Yeah. Oh, you know what? I saw on Instagram. I saw a thing on Instagram on Teen Titans, the movie. Apparently, the Teen Titans were like try to relive the past of the superheroes, and of course, Batman as a kid, they just pushed the parents in the alley, and they got killed.
Oh no!
That's why Teen Titans, it's the most hated reboot ever.
Oh, Teen Titans Go? You mean?
No.
I'm sorry.
We don't
Don't you
talk
understand?
about that.
I know. I was gonna say Kevin did appear in one episode as Batman, but we're just gonna move on.
Ow!
I am so sorry.
May he rest
No.
in peace.
I just went berserk over there.
I thought it would be Christian who would go berserk. He'd be like,
I could do that.
okay, that one Blitz, that was Daffy Duck.
Donald.
It's Donald, get your duck.
But yeah, that's why I've been saying 2 times. Ugh, that's you should not say the no word.
Tea time. That's how you
I'm
could say
sorry.
it.
I am so sorry.
Let's see. Another character would be yeah, also in the anime series. I don't know if we mentioned this, but he also played Thomas Wayne.
Yes.
Yeah,
Right, his father.
Yeah, we know that, and he also did play as Thomas in Arkham Asylum. When you go through like a Scarecrow's hallucinations.
Yeah. And the first time that Batman said that his iconic line was an episode of Batman the Animated Series where Scarecrow first appeared, where he made illusion of his parents, like saying that Batman's a failure, and while like hanging off from an edge, and that's where he said his iconic line.
Awesome.
He was also, one of the few surprising ones, even though I didn't see it like that much. He was also part of the Venture Bros,
Yes.
where he played a character named Captain Sunshine. Yeah, this is like the opposite of Batman, I guess.
Yeah.
I am the Justice. I am the Day. I am Captain Sunshine. That don't sound right, does it?
No.
Not really.
And let's see here. Oh yeah, there was also a Shazam short from 2014. This is with David Kay's Shazam and Tara Strong's Billy Batson. Like, yeah, he plays Zeus.
Yeah, he does. I saw him behind the voice actors.
Let's see. Like other than that, like mostly playing Batman, which was like the best out of all of them.
Well, of course, we all know that, and we can never forget that.
Said about 100 times.
Never.
Yeah. Kevin, I know you're up there, and we all miss you, man. Like, you're always gonna be in our hearts as Batman.
You'll never be forgotten.
Exactly.
Amen, sister.
Because
Guys, I gotta go now. Sorry.
All right.
Oh,
Oh, by the
See
way,
ya.
thank you. It was
See ya.
nice meeting you.
Bye.
See you, Miss. Oh.
Yeah. Next time, learn much more on talking to girls. Watch the movie Hitch.
What?
Yeah. All right. Well, I'm like, nevertheless, we'll teach you some manners.
wait, hold on, let me start your patch.
You know, that's the one with Will Smith.
Will Smith and Kevin James, right? I only saw that
Yeah.
movie once.
All I remember from that movie, I think, Hitch, or wait, is that his name actually Hitch, or is it something else?
Wow.
I'm asking you a question. I don't remember his name.
His name,
I believe that he did say it in the actual movie. So, let's see.
his name, like, yes. Although his nickname was Hitch, his actual name's Alex.
Okay, gotcha. So yeah, the only scene I remember was teaching Kevin James, thank you. James's character to dance, and his dance is really weird, and he just slapped in a little and he said, "Get out."
Must have been dancing. It's like, get out.
That still hurts, but yes, dedication to Kevin Conroy. I think this went well, and now to talk about the next person who sadly passed away this day.
Mary Kay Bergman, the original voice of Daphne Blake from the Scooby-Doo franchise.
Although she wasn't the original voice, she was like one of the voices.
Oh.
Yes.
So like,
I was gonna ask like who is that, but thank you for reminding me.
Okay, yes. Not only did she play Daphne, but she was mainly known for playing most of the female voices on South Park from seasons 1 to 3.
Oh,
Like,
wait. Oh, wait.
One at a time,
Wait.
please.
I'll
One
go
at a time.
first. With speaking of Mary Kay Bergman, I recently saw Scooby Doo: Legend of the Vampire in October, and that was her there.
What? No, that
I
no.
think, right? I
Yes,
don't know. I think I saw in the credits.
yes, it was Grey
I
Griffin
mean,
because what? What?
no, that wasn't Grey Griffin. I said Legend of the Vampire, not Music of the Vampire.
Oh, okay. Well, yes, yeah. Music of the Vampire. Even though that was Grey, but Jesus Christ, yeah, yeah. Even though she did play Daphne first, and then she is the one that trained Grey Delisle to be what she is today. So she took over.
Oh, very good.
That's
Very
why.
good for her.
All right then.
You did very well.
All right, so let me just set it up here.
Hold
All
on,
right.
I'll be right back.
Okay then. So we'll just wait for him. In the meantime, you guys want to help me put some letter suggestions in the chat?
Yeah, yeah, sure,
Uh,
yeah.
all right. Let's do this.
Right, she did put script. Oh yes, because I recently saw this movie last week. Nice. Let's put it here. Ah, nice one, Fresh.
Here's another.
Another one by Gigi Callan.
Wait. I mean, like the other one that I just put right now. I meant.
Another. Okay. All right, and let me just put a personal suggestion. Oh, she played the mother. Okay, then I definitely have to talk about this. Alvin and the Chipmunks. Meet Frankenstein. Alright then.
Okay, I'm back.
Back again. Apparently, I'm having Eminem in my stream today.
What?
No, nothing. You wouldn't get the reference anyway.
Of course.
Okay, so the first one, of course, as mentioned before, definitely Blake.
Yes. Good old Daphne Blake. She did really good as Daphne. I got used to her voicing Daphne in Zombie. What? Two quesadillas. I'll be there in a little bit.
Okay, yeah.
Oh yeah.
Hey, can I have?
Zombie Island. Yeah, I was just about to say Zombie Island.
Yeah, I know that movie. I saw like I believe some of it a while back, and it's just been a long time.
Like,
Oh.
what happened?
When I was
What?
telling Christian about like the Arkham Knight end credits, I just found it here, so I'll link it to you, Christian, right here, so you can watch it. Okay.
Okay.
Let's see. All right, yeah. My opinion, yeah. It was great for her to play Daphne, like, being one of the voices, like seeing the movies here and there with her version. And yeah, as Fresh said before,
Huh?
little boy just went. No. Okay, then. Okay, but as Fresh said before, it was great that she did great like voice acting basically.
Yes.
And basically after her sad passing, like her becoming like the new voice of like Daphne Blake at the time was really honorable of her.
Yeah, I'm glad she taught her. That was very noble of her.
Mm-hmm. And let's see here, like I said, and you Fresh about Daphne?
Yes, I honestly think that she was one of the best voices of Daphne. Like her version, it fit great, and it was also honorable that once again, yes, Gray did take over and she nailed it. She became the prominent Daphne, and well, it was it was very interesting for me to pick that up. Like, oh my god, you know.
Mm-hmm.
The first
Yes.
time I heard Gray as Daphne was from the Scooby Doo game Night of 100 Frights.
Huh. I've heard the game, but I didn't really play it. All I just know it had some good music.
Yeah. Also, I did see other old movies. I think Mary Kate also played Daphne in the movie The Monster of Mexico.
No, she was gone at that
No?
time. She passed
Oh,
away in 1999.
oh wait,
Mm.
oh, 1999, huh? Oh, I didn't
Yeah.
know that. Also, that's the only role I know her as is Daphne, not the other characters in South Park that you first told me.
Well, you're about to learn eventually.
Hold on.
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you for that, Kristen, and I'm gonna put in the chat. All right, but overall score for Daphne, her version especially, yeah, 10 out of 10.
Me too.
Bonus.
Both are for both her and Gray do 10 out of 10.
Mm-hmm. All right, next one, yes, when she voiced Timmy Turner and the pilot.
Oh yeah, I've heard that. I've heard trivia about that. I think it was from Butch Hartman and Watch Mojo, I believe.
Mm-hmm. And yeah, it was interesting to find out that she was the first voice of Timmy Turner, and then eventually was Tara Strong. And I just like how Tara Strong basically replicate the voice.
But to make it her own, that was the important part.
Yes, but yeah, it's been a while since I heard the version of Timmy Turner for Mary, but I just remember she did a good job.
In fact, yeah, from what I remember, it kind of sounds like her version of Timmy. It kind of reminded me of voice actress Dana Hill. You might remember her as Max Goof from the Goof Troop, or Jerry from the Tom and Jerry movie from the 90s.
Oh yeah.
All right. I'm gonna eat supper real quick, but I might come back. So I'll see you in a bit.
Okay.
All
All
right.
right.
Yeah, man.
Does he tell that to all of his girlfriends or something?
What?
I mean, if he ever gonna
well-
get any from what happened just now.
Okay. But yes, as I said, yeah, a great job she did for the pilots. And yeah, it would have been so different for Mary to voice Timmy all throughout the series if you think about it.
Yes.
Yeah. I
And-
feel like she would have voiced. I feel like Mary Kay, before the year of her death, she would voice Timmy in seasons 1 and 2, and then Tara Strong season 3 onward. That's what I feel like it would happen.
I mean, just imagine the Pharaoh parents, but different. Imagine Cosmo still having the Phil Hartman impression.
Phil,
Yes, Darren Norris based Cosmo's voice off of Phil Hartman.
I saw from Watch Mojo impressions.
Then why you acting
But
like
I
you
think
just like her?
those were honorable mentions. Or something.
Mm.
I saw that a week ago or something.
And then
Anyway,
I was also gonna mention this also another character with especially with Jorga. Imagine he still had Arnold's voice. Think about it.
it's kind of there.
Because with Cosmo and Jorgen's voice, it just went with Cosmo it just went really high pitched. Before Jorgen, it just went just like that. All right then. Next one, Snow White.
Yeah. It was very honorable for her to take, of course, a Disney mantle, which we will get to further in, but her version, it kind of reminds me of the OG version, and of course, she nailed it. That's all I can say.
Hi ho. Even though I didn't hear this version, I'll take a word for it.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I was thinking of the Disney version. Wait, what version are you guys talking about?
I mean, hi ho, they did sing that in the original, Snow White and Seven Dwarfs when they were mining.
Oh, all right.
Let's see here. Next up, yes, another classic, Beauty and the Beast.
Yeah. It was very. Of course, we all know it's just very shocking at first, especially the latter one, the Ben Bets. These three lust
Yeah,
over.
yeah. I remember, yes. Two of them were voiced by Mary, and one of them was voiced by Calf Susie.
Yeah, Cap Susie was the green one, and Mary Kay was the one in red, the ones in red and yellow.
Yeah.
Okay.
And yeah, and I thought they did excellent singing.
Uh-huh. And
And
also the feather duster, with Lumiere, and
yeah,
I've been burned by you before.
yeah, I did like those scenes. Especially remember when they turned into humans?
Oh yes, I did. He was like Lemoore, and then she walks by like, "You want to do me?" And then
Hey, I'm not saying this for every French person, but that's how you know you want to get busy.
Mhm.
uh, but yeah, this film for her, like, yeah, 100 out of 10.
bonus.
Nice. All right, next up for all you South Park fans, Wendy.
I just gotta tell you, even though I do like April Stewart's current version, where she's much more like strong-willed and of course intelligent as she can be, but Mary Kay's version is just the most adorable. This is like the cutest role that she's ever done. That squeaky high-pitched voice that she gave her Wendy, even though she's trying to like be taken seriously, you can't be taken serious with a voice like that.
Imagine. Wait. Try to imagine like if she voiced a call girl. How would you feel then?
I mean, it makes no difference. It's just Wendy in superhero
No,
form.
I meant like how would you feel like Mary Kay playing the superhero call girl? Like, I know it's Wendy, but like again, how would you feel if she was like like playing superhero like that? Would you find it even more adorable?
Okay, well, I mean, obviously,
Okay, okay. Just wanted to know that.
I mean,
By
like,
the
it
way,
just makes no difference. Hmm? What?
it was fun for me to play as Wendy in in South Park: The Fractured Hole.
Or then never mind. Yeah, okay. Yeah.
Hmm,
I censored out.
what was I just looking for? Oh, okay then. But yeah, from
Wait,
my
did you wait?
experience, what happened?
Uh, I was gonna ask you, Blitz. Did you also see the first South Park movie? I believe that's where we heard Mary Kay.
Yes.
I haven't. Like,
Okay, okay. Well, this let's just say it just has a lot of cursing in it.
oh,
No Jack.
I could tell. Like, yes, I didn't watch the movie, but I watched some scenes here and there.
I was gonna say there was a lot, like more than usual.
Dude, it's South Park. Of course it is.
I mean, I know, and I did enjoy watching South Park.
Well,
Well,
she be clever, she be clever, she be clever. Somebody grab. She's a big Miami. There, she just behind you.
yeah.
Look behind you, dumbass.
How would you like to send my house?
What did you say?
Oh, I'm sorry.
How would you like
You said my.
with the garrison? Holy
Holy crap,
dude.
dude. Dude,
Holy dude.
Right,
Oh,
okay.
Cannon.
Man, I remember like they're all in the office.
yes.
Yeah.
Good times. Right then. Next one, another South Park role. Cartman's mother.
Oh.
And speaking and of course her most sweet role, despite the fact that she's got some stuff going on, especially that one part that you remember from The Office about like what the heck is a jaw, and then that's where you put your legs behind your head and have someone lick.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I do remember that. That was funny.
I know.
God.
And just the character herself, like, yeah, isn't she based off a real person though?
Yeah, she's based off of Trey Parker's ex fiance, who he saw cheating on him.
Oh.
Damn, that's one way to take revenge.
Yeah.
Yeah, how do you like it? It's your cartoon character.
You're a cartoon. Everybody's gonna know this by now. Even the facts will say it. She's probably hiding in the shadows now.
Or she's gonna now she's gonna plan on
Nah, but
Okay. Yeah, I know that was like too far.
I think she's a good mother to Cartman, even though Cartman has difficult issues with her half the time. Like I do remember, like Cartman
Yeah,
wanted a
because
new iPad. Remember
Yes.
yeah, I
that?
was gonna say about Cartman in general because he's a DICK.
I'm sorry, I didn't clarify. How would you like to suck my balls?
How would you like to suck my butt, Mr. Garrison? Oh, dude.
Dude. Mm. But yeah, overall score, like, yeah, 10 out of 10 for me.
Same.
All right. Next one, yes, a classic. Like, this is one of the few times I got introduced to her. Miss Miller from Alvin and the Chipmunks meets Frankenstein.
I did not see that.
It was a good movie. The last time I saw it was in Halloween. Like, yes, it was a perfect way to end it off.
Lucky. I was just so close on ending on Halloween on a high note, but well, there were some times that I just don't want to talk about.
Mm, yeah,
Well,
basically. Oh, go ahead, Bobby.
wait. So you said like wait, fresh? You mean like
Like, I don't want to talk about it. Okay, like it was just it's complicated and stupid. Just move on.
okay?
Basically, she was like babysitter for the Chickmunks whenever like they were being bad or anything like that.
Mainly Alvin.
Yep. But
Alvin.
of course, she's sweet, happy, and helpful to others. Like, yeah, and of course, yeah. Other than being a babysitter, she's also the neighbor for them.
Oh wait, that reminds me. I remember now because it's been a while since I saw the movie, and like thank you for reminding me about this. But I also remember also in that movie she was the mom of that little kid that kept on crying at everything he saw.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Like when I saw him behind the voice, I was like, "Damn, she's like that rude mom." Because I remember that mom like so well because she was being so rude to like everybody.
Yes.
Like,
What
yeah,
in
first
the world?
at first you don't want to get scared, right? But of course, when the kid gets scared, I was like, it's just too scared. Like, make up your mind. Like, she was like Karen, like before all Karens.
Hmm.
Oh my god! So Miss Miller was like an early Karen.
No, not Miss
Oh.
Miller. Another character
I
she
mean-
played in the movie, like a mom, like at the beginning of the movie with her son.
Oh, okay, so that mom
if you
character was like an.
yeah, if you ever saw the movie, that is.
Oh no! Oh no! We were doomed from the beginning.
It all started because there was a guy, wearing the Frankenstein outfit. Of course, he fell because he tripped and all that, and of course. But overall, that movie, including her character, was fabulous.
Yes. Thank you.
Yeah, and of course, we got to see her again. Of course, from the Alvin and Chipmunks reboot, Alvin and the Chipmunks.
2015.
I saw. Yeah. Wait. Oh wait. I did see. I did see a few episodes of that reboot. It was nice.
Hmm. All right, next one, Fox and Wolverine.
I did not see this one.
Yeah. The sequel to the first one, like there's a whole different kind of cast, much more. I mean, yes, Jim Cummings, of course, yes, he was awesome in the first one, but here you guys see multiple different alumni of voiceover artists, and especially with Mary Kay. So she played a fox that was trapped over a lodge. I mean, that was trapped on a log over a over a river, and she pulled off this extremely sexy like voice because well yeah Yeah. I mean, like even though that she was a fox, it's actually called Vixen, probably like a female version or something. I don't know, but she did excellent. And then there was these Wolverines. I think each of them were voiced by a separate. No. Wait. I think it was Mary Kay Bergman who was one of them, and Rob Paulson was another. And I'm thinking,
Hmm. You know what you just did right now? That you know when you were saying no. You know what that reminds me of?
oh what?
Remember in the first Alvin the Chipmunks movie? Remember when Alvin, like, yeah, it was with Alvin, Theodore, and Simon, and of course, eventually, remember when Simon couldn't see?
Yes, that part. Like, how many fingers am I holding up? And he says four.
No. Yeah, and of course, it was nice of Dave to give him Santa Claus glasses.
Yes, and I just kind of like it when people talk fast like that.
Yeah.
Oh, so I was right. So each of the Wolverines were voiced by a different person. Okay, So Wolverine one was played by some guy named Kevin Sean, however his name is, and Rob Paulson was number two, and Mary Kay Bergman was number three.
Nice. And is this the one with Maurice LaMarche?
Yes, Marisa Marsh is Balto.
Nice. But from your experience, Fresh, like, what's your score?
The score, yeah, it's a 10.
Nice. All right, then next up, another one for Spider-Man fans out there, Gwen Stacy from the 1994 Spider-Man show.
It was a yeah. I think this might be her being the original. I guess if I
Hold
am.
on. Let me just check this before we get to anywhere. Because of course, when I got introduced to her version, it was when you uploaded that hologram for her 2 years ago, Fresh.
Oh yes, right.
And yes, she was the first voice.
Yes. Oh, like the first ever voice of a Marvel role, and she would have been proud about that.
Yeah, Gwen Stacy, like, another love interest to Peter, like, yeah. Although I didn't see more of this show, I just had to say, I think she did really good, indeed.
Despite the fact that maybe it was if I remember correctly, taking place during the Clone Saga.
Dang. But overall, yeah, hearing the voice, I give it a 10 out of 10.
9.
All right. Next one, Quasimodo's mom.
Oh, and also you do realize that you did put Batgirl down twice, right?
Yeah, because the first time I messed up.
Oh, okay. Well, anyway, yes. It was one of the darkest scenes out of a Disney movie to, first be shown to you, where Quasimodo's mom was running away and like, sanctuary, please give us sanctuary. And then there was that part where he kicked her, where Judge Club Frollo kicked her, and she bumped her head on the stairs and immediately died.
Ooh.
But I gotta say, for this movie, it had like a lot of surprises, especially like certain actors. Like, yeah, it was Curry Burton and Bill Frickenbach who voiced those guards.
Yes.
Man, that was awesome. And of course, the late Tony Jay was also in that movie.
As Judge Club Frollo, the villain.
Another character Curry Burton voiced in the video game.
Oh, it's a win-win.
Yeah. But yeah, even though I saw this movie like once, I thought like, yeah, because of like the backstory and all that, my score has to be a 7 out of 10.
I agree.
Right then, for all you Pixar fans out there,
one of the many few shockers from her. And yes, yeah, come on, let it out. What are you gonna say?
Are you shocked that she did the yodeling sounds? I was too when I found those out.
I'm shocked as well. Like, oh my goodness.
Yeah, I mean, like, just how high she could go with that yodeling. It was pretty awesome.
It was, I'd say, like very spot on. Congratulations to her.
It was spot on. Like even the voice.
Yes.
Yeah. Man, and yeah, just the yodeling. Yeah, this is like 10 out of 10 for me.
Same.
All right, then next up, JJ the Jet's playing.
Yeah. Oh, and not only was she JJ, but also was you. What? Like who else? She was also. Okay, yeah. She was also Herky, Savannah, and Raven Evan. Huh? Until Debbie. What?
I was gonna say I remember watching that show when I was a kid. Oh my god!
And then later on, Debbie Derryberry took over.
Oh,
Like, even though I didn't see it, like from your experience first, like how good was the voice?
Yeah, it was great. It sounded just like her Timmy Turner voice.
Wow, that's amazing. Let's see. Other than that, like, what's your rating?
Okay, I say 9.
Nice. All right, next one. Christian put it down. Shelly from South Park.
Oh, I just gotta say, even though yes, I do appreciate the voice that you gave her, but like she's just one of the worst. Like even though yes, the sad story of her being based off of Trey Parker's real life sister who beat him up on a regular basis and even throw him down the freaking stairs. And
Yeah, I knew about that. Like, yeah, I know siblings fight, but throwing like one of your siblings down the stairs now, that's just taking it too fucking like far.
yes, it's just awful.
Yeah, but I mean, yeah, I didn't really like that character.
Yep, neither did I. Especially when she stood up for Stan when the parents came home after a giant mutated clone took over the city and everybody was blaming him. Even when he was giving his heartfelt speech, she still beat him up.
Uh, it kind of well, not well. It's kind of like with Gerald and his brother from Hey Arnold.
Well, yes, keyword being kinda.
Like, yeah, but remember that one episode because of this one girl that was like, having a crush on Jamie, and I was like, bro, you can't blame, each other. Just blame the girl because, how she was like, playing both of you.
Oh, right, that one.
Yeah. But yeah, what I have to say about with Hey Arnold, like, I do prefer Phil Lamar's version.
So do I.
Yeah. But with Shelly as a character, 0.
I mean, there was a little bit of hilarity here or there, and I gave let's see 4.
I want to say Shelly March is a turd.
Take that. Huh. All right, next one. Oh, Cora's another honorable role for her. Batgirl from Batman, Mr. Freeze, Sub-Zero. Yeah, even though I didn't watch it, I did hear the voice from a clip, and she actually did a really good Batgirl.
And look at that, taking another mantle that eventually Tara Strong would take.
Yeah. Wow. But overall, like, yeah, I wish I could like seen it if I had the time. But overall, I give it a 10 out of 10.
Same.
All right, I put this one. Yes, the big fat bitch.
Oh.
Yeah, nah. I just have to say, like, my opinion, she's like not one of my favorites. She's like definitely one of the worst in my opinion.
Yeah. Yes.
She's very strict and mean.
Yeah, I say she was a Karen as well.
Yes.
Yeah,
Biggest one
yeah,
of all.
yeah. Once you like know her for long enough, you start to notice.
Yeah. And I'm so glad Carmen sung that song because, speaking the truth out.
Yeah, that song was so hilarious.
But of course, I mean, but he did do a good voice overall.
He did. Yeah.
Hmm.
Yeah, for her, one,
2.
three, four, five, six. We get it.
Ah. All right. Yeah.
So
Yes, Sharon, yes. One of much more decent South Park parents. She just only wants what's best for her family, and let's see, what was one moment I would say? Let's see, I'm like There's nothing really all that bad about her.
She's just kind of crazy.
No, no, of course not. No.
I just said kinda. So
what's your score, Fresh?
Yeah, so solid 10 out of 10.
all right.
Well, except for that one part where let's see, Stan's aunt bought him a goldfish and like he he tried to like warn everybody that he was trying to kill him, and then at the end it was revealed, oh, so I guess Stan's goldfish did try to kill him.
Oh,
Next one. Ooh, oh no 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 no! Ah! Is she gone?
What? Wait. Was that supposed to be a?
Nothing but go on.
Oh, okay. So let's see. Yes, in the behind the scenes of South Park, the first one that I saw called "Going Down to South Park," she described Kenny's mom's voice as being Bill Clinton but female, and that's a nice way of putting it.
Hmm. Well said.
And of course, it's just so funny to hear her swear as well, even though there was some, like in the episode Chicken Lover, but of course, it was just some little bleeps here.
Speaking of chicken liver, remember when Carmen ate all the chicken skin?
Yeah, that's another different episode. That was.
Oh no, I was just referencing another episode because you said chicken.
Oh, I understand.
But yeah, going with that clip, like when you saw that clip with Carmen eating all the chicken skin and like just leaving everybody with this, like, wow, what did you thought?
Okay, at first I was like, "Wow, what a D," and then when I saw the actual episode, of course, this was all before I didn't know that Cartman was a bully, and I was like, "Oh, now I understand why everybody hates him." But yeah, that was a really D move to do.
Mm-hmm. And your score?
Let's see, score, yes, 10 out of 10.
Okay, fair enough. All right. Yeah, another shocker, like I found out years ago, was various roles from like two Arthur games. Like it was the reading games. Yeah, where she got the honor playing DW, Francine, Brain, aka Brian, but like Muffy, who else was it? Prunella and Sue Ellen. And I gotta say, when she was voicing like mostly like DW, Francine, and Muffy, I thought she did spot on.
And yes, this is and I was like, finally, look, this is a great opportunity at the time for DW being voiced by an actual female.
Yeah, because we all know the history of DW always being voiced by a boy, which was a game changer.
Yes.
Oh yeah, and you know how Arthur ended like months ago? Um, I found out, yeah, because there was this scene where they're all grown up, and yeah, and I was really shocked who played adult Arthur. It
Right.
it, w- it was the original voice actor who voiced him in the beginning of like the episodes.
Okay. That is incredible.
Yeah, and
Well,
the fact this
wait,
whole time he
have
was.
you guys
Hmm?
like what Arthur games did she play in? Because I did play one Arthur computer game when I was young. It was one where they went on a camping trip.
Okay, he just explained it. Like, can you remind him, Blitz?
Yeah, so it was the Arthur.
I'm saying like which Arthur games.
Okay, it was two of them: the Arthur reading game and the Arthur thinking game.
Okay, okay. So I was just like wondering which games they were. That's all.
All right. Hello, friend.
Arthur, like, wait. Arthur Reed teaches you to read.
Oh, what I was going with that, like, yeah, it was showing how they're all grown up, and basically the whole time, adult Arthur was like making this whole book about himself, and it was basically a loop because when he was opening the book, it started off from the first episode.
Yeah, and then the original voice for Arthur came back to voice him when he was an adult.
Well, I just mentioned that.
I did see that with my mom, and we enjoyed it.
I was like, yeah, and my aunt actually texted me on the day it ended, like the picture. I was like, wait, it ended after all these years? Because I thought it was gonna go like more longer because of how good it was.
I thought so too.
Yeah, right. Yeah, and
Yeah,
also known trivia that the creator of Arthur himself actually appeared in that episode.
he did. Pretty
Yeah,
nice. Yeah,
he inspired Arthur to write a story about himself.
exactly.
That was very good.
Hmm. I mean, there were good times and bad times, and one that everybody always mentions or like see videos of is like when Arthur like punches DW.
Yes.
Yeah, wait, everyone. That's the only thing. I feel like that's the only thing about Arthur people know the that meme, the Arthur fist.
I told you not to.
Not
Tell me,
too toxic.
yeah. Ah! People start making memes out of that. Uh,
And also with just the fist in general. Wait,
damn.
did you guys see that spin-off of Arthur about Buster?
Oh, I
No,
heard about that before. That's been so long.
I
that's
saw
what she
it
said.
and I liked it.
Okay.
Look,
Wilma,
double
I'm
dutch.
home.
Wilma.
Oh, speaking of that, yeah, that reminds me. I was watching Justice Friends earlier, and yeah, they did that reference with Kronk being Wilma because Major Glory was walking outside. He was like, Wilma! I was like, Kronk!
Yeah,
Oh,
but that specifically was from the live action Flintstones movie.
Mhm.
oh,
Right.
Yeah.
oh yeah. It's all coming together.
Yes. We
All
really.
right. So, what are you guys talking about now? Oh,
But
hi, Zell and Gemstone.
so, like,
They're
before, yeah,
pretty
she
good
put her
all.
suggestions. We were talking about the various roles Mary Kay played in the Arthur video games.
Oh yeah, I saw that one of them was DW.
Yes.
And even though you talk about like my suggestions, I suggested while I was eating. Wait, did you talk about Wendy or Shelly?
We did.
Yes.
Okay, so let me get my side. From Shelly, boy, yeah, I saw a clip of her and she is a maniac. She's always mean to her little brother and she always just turd a lot and she is surprisingly strong. Like in a Christmas special, she's trying to sing a Christmas song until her brother kept annoying her until she picked up the piano and just landed on him.
Yeah, it was funny as heck.
Uh,
Yeah,
yeah,
but
no one likes Shelly, honestly.
yeah, I don't like her
I'm glad you
either
don't.
because the clips I've seen, yeah, I could tell why others don't like her either.
Rodin, and your verdict on the score?
4.
Okay. Next up for you.
All right. Even though I don't watch stuff for it, but I've heard of Wendy before, and of course, you guys know who Wendy is. But I've seen like pictures of her and stuff and whatnot, and I just decided to add it for you guys.
Hmm.
Oh wait. Yeah, wait, guys.
Yeah.
I'm just looking right now at this post on IGN is saying that they had a Batman Beyond table read last year.
Wow.
Wow.
With all the original cast members, including like, well, of course, Kevin and Will Friedle.
Friedel.
Cordell, like,
Sorry.
yeah.
Friedel.
Okay.
Frito, Maribel Clay, Frito.
Okay.
That's a
I
bit
think this
hard to
might be a
pronounce.
dumb question. I'm sorry, Bobby. Go ahead.
It's a little hard to pronounce.
Yeah, it's
Will
okay,
Friedle.
but we're gonna say but.
Okay, I know this might seem like a dumb question, but was Frank Walker there? Because, him voicing Ace, like with the dog sounds.
Well, Frank Walker can do a good animal noises.
We know he's asking you, was he there?
Was he there? Yeah.
So,
Hmm.
I don't think so.
Oh, man.
All right. I mean, it makes sense because all he did is bark and stuff. So
He played Ace.
yeah. In the world?
I was on
Wait.
TikTok a little bit.
Oh,
I know
that
that
name.
video, and in that last part, it's the guy who kicks a pole and screams the F word.
Yeah, I remember that. But hey, at least Frank Walker got to play Batman, if anybody remembers that.
Where did he play
I
Batman?
wish he would have made like. Wait,
When
going
did
on?
Frank Walker play Batman?
He played the original version of Batman from Batman Brave and the Bold.
Right, that's right. He did tell me.
Yeah.
I can just imagine him with Robin on a detective case, and he'd be like, "Okay, Robin, let's split up and look for clues."
That would be actually interesting to hear.
Uh,
I wish there would be like that would have been funny if both Batman and Robin or like the Bat family would do like a Scooby Doo parody, and then Ace would be Scooby.
Well, I mean, obviously, Ace would be Scooby. Of course, he would not be wimpy. He would be like courageous and whatnot.
No, I know, but it would be like similar to it.
And remember, Frank Walker is also one that wants to play both Batman and Joker.
Right.
Yes.
Oh yeah, of course, yeah, along with Troy Baker and Kevin Michaels.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. And DiMaggio didn't voice Batman yet.
We'll see, but yeah, this is kind of said what I'm about to say next. Particularly Steve Bloom.
But yes, from that one from the Lego Batman game where all they do is just
Right. I mean,
You know
I
what?
thought it was a good game, but I really dislike it because it was like having the like of voice acting, so that's why I prefer it to sequel.
Same.
Yeah, me too. I really don't understand why they didn't speak before, but now I'm glad they do that because we all know how it sounded. It was like,
Well, in the first Lego games like Lego Harry Potter, Lego Batman. I don't know if it did it in I think it did Lego. Yeah, it did Lego Star Wars games and Indiana Jones, which I don't play because I never watched Indiana Jones. But I'm saying I'm just glad they decided to do voice acting in the later video games of Lego.
Yeah, like voice acting and playing old dialogues from old movies, like for example, Marvel's Avengers.
Really pissed me off. But let's see, next one. Like, yeah, I did see this behind the voice actors. Like, yeah, she was in the Little Mermaid animated series.
And I don't know all the mermaids, but I'm sure that she is her little sister, or just sister.
Mm, next one,
Hmm.
another South Park role.
Victoria Crabtree.
Crabtree.
Crabtree, sorry.
Crabtree?
Yes, she was the bus
Oh,
driver.
crab. Oh,
Crabs.
the crazy bus driver.
Yeah.
I mean, in a way, she's kind of like the. I mean, she's kind of like South Park's version of Otto from like The Simpsons.
Like how?
Because yeah, there are times where like Otto gets like a little bit crazy. I remember this one scene from The Simpsons where, of course, he always listens to his music, but Lisa yanked it out of his ears and Lisa broke it, and then
Ooh.
he was actually looking at the world. He was like, "Whoa, the world is so beautiful. Am I high?" And there's a little look on it. Yes, you are.
Wow. Holy crap.
But go on first.
So yeah, her version be just yelling all the time and just saying like, "Do you want an office Pearl?" Just a great and it's a good and she's deaf as fudge too. Like, yeah, whatever you fat bee. What did you say? I said I have a bad itch. Oh,
What did you say?
yeah.
Oh.
It's just and that one time where the bus almost ran off a cliff and she tried to get help and then she just turned into like an overnight successful comedian. That was hilarious.
Huh. How about
Uh,
that?
and your opinion first, like score.
Yeah, score like I say 6, and it was, and also like eventually later on in the series, she was one of the main few characters to permanently pass away.
Dang. Hmm.
Mm.
Oh yeah, like what I was telling you about Otto. Like after the episode, he found the band he was really inspired by, like the music he was listening to. He found the band and he was asking them for a lift on the bus. But of course, before Otto could say yes, Bart drove the bus away, which ruined everything for
Oh,
Otto. And like the band
dang.
members were getting so mad, and eventually they found another ride. Um, but oh wait, yeah. Remember first, you know that old man character, the one with the glasses, little short.
Wait, okay, so do you mean Hans Moleman?
Yeah. So he was the one that gave them the lift because one of the band members, like Grandma, banged him before. Oh dang.
Oh,
Uh, but Otto got so mad he actually took Bart's and starts like hitting his bottom.
So
Dang.
just basically spanking him.
Yep. And then Principal Skinner came outside. He was like, Otto, you cannot be doing that. You're suspended from driving the bus with pay. He was like, no. I was like, why no? You get paid with it.
oh right, I remember now.
Like, if you didn't drive the bus for a whole week with pay, I think you're good there because at least you get paid. Mm.
Yeah, I mean, I guess
I mean, and plus, like, if you're a bus driver, because bus driving is pretty stressful for some. Like, for example, in Inside Out, like, there's this bus driver, not a school bus driver, but just a random bus driver. If I see the end credits, you can see how like stressed he is, and all of his emotions are anger.
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
All right. Yes, I do agree with what she just put right now. Like, nostalgic. All right. Next one, another South Park character.
Rebecca Cotswold. Okay.
yes.
Cotswolds.
And yes, this is important because she this character as well as her mother. It was Mary Kay Bergman's last few voices until she committed suicide after this episode.
Oh wow.
My God.
Yeah. I
But
just hate that, man.
Hmm?
I just hate that, man.
I do, so in the episode "Hooked on Monkey Phonics," when she along with her brother Mark are revealed to be homeschooled, and Kyle develops a crush on her. He tries to invite her to the school dance to get her all, and so he made her be all much more girl like, meaning just go out and just asking dudes to dance and kissing them, and it was just wild. It was like, wow, that turned out as fine as we thought it would be. And then, well, yeah, she's a decent character. She started out being all like meek and quiet, but
Mhm.
like, we didn't get to see her often.
Yeah,
Mm,
and you guys want to hear some trivia about her?
Huh?
What?
yeah.
Okay, so yeah, she was paid tribute to both South Park and Scooby Doo the Alien Invaders. Um, she was a Star
Oh,
Trek fan.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because it
Hmm.
says here she also enjoyed Star Trek conventions and was a self-proclaimed geek, as she air quoted. And it says
wait,
here, what happened?
wait. You finish, and then I'll ask.
It also said here, as a child, she and her mother wrote letters to NBC to try and keep the original Star Trek on the air for the third season.
Wow.
Wow.
Did it come true?
I don't know. I didn't listen. Okay, not to get. I'm not gonna offend anybody by Star Trek, but I didn't watch any of it.
Me neither. I'm not even a fan of Star Trek. Not disrespecting Patrick Stewart.
Oh yeah, Patrick Stewart, and
Yeah.
it was also Michael Thorne that was part of the series.
Oh yeah, that's right. And
What
No
about Cool
disrespect.
Wheaton?
Oh,
Yeah.
yes.
No disrespect
Will-
to our. Wait.
Well,
I
that's not how I was thinking
was-
of Fresh, but thank you. I was thinking of Leonard Nimoy. Yeah, Leonard Nimoy.
oh yes, also a great legend.
I got
Wait,
this to Leonard Nimoy in Transformers the 1987 or was it 1986? I think it's 1986 movie where he played Galvatron.
Hmm.
And also, I think one of his last roles was Sentinel Prime from Dark of the Moon.
Let me check. Cable and okay. Actually, it was a movie back in 2013. One of his last voice roles. Yeah, there is Sentinel Prime. He was also Kingdom Hearts Birth by Sleep.
I didn't know that. Who did he voice in that?
Master, can really say like X Norts. Like I don't know.
Mm.
Let's see. All right, he was also in the Big Bang Theory. Like yes, two times he was mentioned, and he actually did a voice role when he voiced his character from Star Trek as an action figure.
I did not know that.
He was also in Atlantis: The Lost Empire.
Interesting. I never saw that movie, but I have heard of it.
And yeah. So anything else from Mary Kay, or is that it for y'all?
That's it.
Well, I was gonna ask, did any of you see Scooby Doo and the Alien Invaders?
I have.
Yes.
I actually have a VHS of it, and it's one of my favorite movies. You know, as a kid, well, either I was watching a VHS or TV, back at my granny's house, the ending scene where Chucky's crush, who tries to be alien, starts leaving. For some reason, I start crying. I don't know why, but when I grew up, when I started I watched it like a year or two, I just got over it. It's that good of a movie. And I found out that Kevin Michael Richardson, Mark Hamill, and Jeff Bennett were in that movie.
Hmm.
I
And
did enjoy that movie, honestly. It was really good.
Mm-hmm.
And before I end everything off, like yeah, you want to all hear the story of like how Mary Kay Bergman became like what happened like when she communicated suicide.
Well,
Go ahead.
like she shot herself in the head.
Well, yeah, but I'm just gonna explain the backstory, like why she did it though.
Oh yeah, it was basically due to depression and
Well, depression, but it all started from bipolar and anxiety disorders, and she kept it away from family members, friends, and like co-stars, and she was also like saying to her husband at the time she was afraid of losing her talent.
oh
Yeah.
Dang.
Oh, like, oh,
That's rough, man. But to send it all off, thank you, Mary and Kevin Conroy for all you've done, especially Kevin Conroy, because you've been Batman for such a long time. It's just an honor that we heard your voice in those medias. Rest in peace to you guys.
They will never be forgotten.
Truly great legends. As Stanley would say, enough said, true believers.
Amen to that, brother.
Excelsior.
Yeah. Final words from you first?
Oh, wait a second. Here's another fun fact.
What?
You see, Mary Kay Bergman was also a classmate and friend of Nancy Cartwright.
Get
Whoa.
out of here!
Oh,
That's kind of cool. And like then again, like with Simpsons versus like South Park, like I know Family Guy had a problem with South Park, but that's pretty nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. It's like with Tara and Chris Summer that they were classmates or they were just friends.
They were just childhood friends because Tara like was voicing Hello Kitty at the time, and of course Chris Summer was also on that show.
Yeah.
cool.
All right then.
And yeah, final thoughts. Yes, thank you, Miss Bergman, for making Gray who she is today and making me influence on like voiceover, like teaching voiceover, like being one of the greatest, like Dawes Butler and Bob Bergen and let's see who else, Mick Wingert. Yes.
Mm-hmm. And yeah, overall, just remember, he has vengeance. He has the night. What is he?
Batman.
Batman.
Batman. Well, thank you all for
Batman, dang it.
Batman.
What
Thank
the
you all for joining the stream, and I hope you all have a good night. And wait for tomorrow.
Yeah. Adios, amigos. Good night.
Batman.
See you guys.